Welcome back to the Blackwell Legacy, Game 1 out of 4 in the Blackwell Bundle. This is Joey. We are Rosa, and we just learned that we need to go help this girl at a dog park, and our job basically now is to figure out, find a ghost, help them, figure out what they lost, why they're sticking around, what their problem might be, and help them move on into the afterlife. It's very, very Sixth Sense, but that's all good. Let's talk to Joey again.
Joey.
Yes?
And see if we have anything interesting going on. Ooh, ghostly powers. Let's ask about ghostly powers.
So what can you actually do?
Do?
As a ghost? Any powers or anything like that?
What you see is what you get, dear. I can float through walls as long as I'm still near you.
But you can't touch anything.
Not really.
Not really?
Well, you remember that breeze you felt when I manifested myself last night?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the extent of my physical presence.
That could be useful, right?
Neat trick, huh?
Not really.
Everyone's a critic.
Does seem like a hint, though. Ask him to leave, ask him about death.
How did you die?
Excuse me? How did I die?
Yeah.
That's a bit of a personal question, isn't it?
Is it?
Yes!
Sorry.
We are stuck together for, like, ever. So, you might just tell me stuff. Ask about history. Ooh, let's ask about
What was
family.
Auntie Lauren like?
What do you want to know about her for?
I just do. Can't you tell me anything?
Hey, we've got lots
Because
to
she's
do.
my family,
Ask me
you
later.
jerk. How about grandmother?
What was my grandmother like?
Her? We have to talk about her?
What's wrong with her?
Nothing. Forget it. Ask me later.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, let's get going.
Mostly because Joey hasn't said anything. Alright, so what we learned last time was that the girl in the dog park matches
Coming?
Yeah, sure.
was one of the girls in the picture we got from Kate, who was a roommate of Joanne. Right. Yeah, let's go to the dorm. I believe this is next. This could be out of order. It might not even matter. I don't know. So let's go ask the roommate about that photograph. Which one? That's this one. Okay. Hey, Kate, we're back.
After you.
Yeah?
How are you? Let's talk.
Could I ask you some follow-up questions, Kelly?
Oh, Kelly, not Kate. Sorry about that.
Make it quick.
No. Yep. You're alright.
Can I take a look around?
What for?
Just to see if I can find anything else about Joanne.
What, you're a detective now? Well,
Mm-hmm.
get it.
That's probably smart. We're here about these girls in this photo.
Could you tell me about the other two girls in the photo?
Oh, them.
You know them.
Only through Joanne.
Do you know their names?
The blonde girl is Allie, I think. And the Asian girl? She's Susan. Tried to avoid them when they were here.
Really? Why?
Look, I need my space. Joanne needed her friends around her. So whenever Joanne turned this place into social central, I had to split. They didn't care for me, and I didn't much care for them.
What else you got?
Do you know anything about Joanne's friend Allie?
You mean Miss Blondie?
Yeah.
I know enough.
Yeah, the dead girl.
She was over here all the time visiting Joanne. She was kinda sweet, I guess. Laughed all the time. Oh, that was annoying. It was usually my cue to get out of here. What do you want to know about her?
I'm having difficulty finding her. Would you know where she is?
I don't know. She could be anywhere. Studying, partying.
Pushing up daisies.
Nothing.
Right?
Girl's crazy.
I don't suppose you know anything about Susan.
Not much. Quiet, I guess. Maybe she just didn't talk around me. I never stuck around long enough to get to know her.
Fair enough. Let's...
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
We were talking about those other topics.
Thanks again, Kelly.
I don't care about her state of mind. What's his notebook?
can I?
No. Joanne and I might not have been buddies, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna let some stranger paw through her stuff.
But that's important then. We got a telephone. That's probably not. Maybe it might be important.
I'm not taking Kelly's things.
I just meant look at it.
She's covered her wall with rock posters.
We got a snowboard or something. Let's look at the bulletin board. Here they are.
That's her, the ghost in the park. She looks so happy here. I wonder what happened to make her like that.
Here's the middle one.
I recognize her. That's Joanne. The future Mrs. Davenport? I wonder what that means.
Can we click on these names?
Mrs. Davenport? I wonder... I recognize her.
I guess
That's
not.
her. She
No.
looks so... I wonder what happened to make...
Alright, so we have looked at all of those. I'm sure we can't get in this closet right now. What's in our... we do have notes, okay. Let's talk about
The
that.
name Mrs. Davenport was written under a picture of Susan. Maybe Allie knows who Davenport is.
Right, how about Kelly?
No, I don't see any connection.
She knows
I
her?
don't see what one has to do with the other.
You are not helpful.
Susan was one of Joanne's friends.
Right? Anything else?
Allie was one of Joanne, and just...
That is a connection.
The word Davenport was written on Joanne's bulletin board underneath Susan's picture.
Alright, let's ask. See if Kelly knows about Davenport.
Could I ask you some follow-up questions, Kelly?
Fine. Make it quick.
Let's question you about
Do you
Davenport.
know anyone named Davenport?
No, but it's a stupid name.
It's written right over here on Joanne's bulletin board.
You think I care what she does? I mean, what she did? I mean, I don't know anyone with that name. Sorry.
Well, that was a
Thanks
bust.
for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
So I want this notebook,
Thanks again, Kelly.
Whatever.
and I can't take it, so we tried that. And looked at everything else, except for the cell
Use your
phone.
What?
It'll only take a second.
I won't use the phone.
Fine. Just hurry up.
Because apparently I don't have cell phones.
Who do you think you're calling?
You.
Hello, could I speak to Joey, please? Hi, Joey? Yes, I had some questions for you.
Joey's slow.
Not bad, kid, not bad. If you got something to say, say it quick. Lady Pincushion here is starting to look a little hot under the collar.
Alright, let's ask for advice, assistance, a distraction.
Joey, can you do something about that little bird who is watching me?
Huh? You mean Metal Nose?
Yes,
Be nice.
He's making me nervous.
Me? What can I do?
You could blow these curtains around or something, so I can steal this book. And maybe steal these pictures. And maybe steal this right here, because that looks like the most interesting thing in the room. Let's quest
You
performance.
performed a little trick for me earlier. I'd
There
like
you go.
to repeat it for me.
Trick?
Joey, do you see the pile of papers on the desk?
Yeah.
I need you to work your magic on them.
Sure, I can handle that.
Thanks again, Kelly.
Yeah, sure.
So go do something, Joey, so I can steal.
Nice
Steal the
one.
book? Can I steal these
I'm
two?
not lugging that thing around.
Guess not. Okay, let's... Oh, we shouldn't look at the notebook while we're in here, but so what? Let's
Looks
look
like
anyway.
standard poli-sci lecture notes. It looks like Joanne liked to doodle in class. The last set of notes in this notebook are pretty strange. I'd better take a closer look.
Yes. Alright, doodle one. Joanne and nobody. Susan and Alexander. 7 minutes and more time. Wow, so Allie got around apparently. And Joanne broke up with somebody. And so she's gonna be Miss Davenport. Perhaps this is Mr. Davenport? Alexander Davenport? Perhaps? Maybe? Oh, that's what most we got. Can't hear the proof. I don't care. He won't leave me alone. Can't concentrate. Allison is gone. He made her go. Susan is gone too. They won't let me see her. I'm the only one left. Have to hold on. What do you want? What do you want? So she's crazy. Okay, this is after Allison died. And Susan is also gone. I wonder where Susan went. So we can't talk to Joey because we're still in here. Let's look at our notes again. So Susan and Alexander.
Joanne drew this picture of Susan and this guy and wrote Susan and Alexander underneath it. A boyfriend, maybe?
So is he...
I think it's safe to say that these refer to the same person.
Alright.
Whoever Alexander Davenport is, Susan must like him a lot. He's either a boyfriend or something close to it.
Alright, let's use our new thing against everything else.
Alexander Davenport have killed Allie?
That's a good question.
That makes no sense.
She might know him?
The school thought that Adrian was a girl because of his name. Alex could also be a girl's name. I wonder.
So we're just going to shorten it, because why not? Okay. And we're trying to combine, let's see, Alex Davenport and Joanne. And nothing? Nothing at all. Okay. Let's ask Kelly about
Could I ask
Alexander.
some follow-up questions, Kelly?
Fine.
Make it quick.
Yes, we know.
Do you know an Alex Davenport?
No.
That was quick.
Thanks for helping out.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
So let
Thanks
us
again, Kelly.
Whatever.
get out of here. Hey, how do I get out of here? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm like, where's the exit at?
So, congratulations, kid. You committed your first burglary.
Thank
Is
you.
that what I just did?
For the greater good, kid. For the greater good.
That makes me feel so much better.
It should. So let's go somewhere. We shouldn't even talk to Joey that much in public, I don't think. Seems suspicious. Maybe that's just me. Let's go back home and talk to Joey inside. Let's see if he has any thoughts on the matter.
Hey, Joey.
What do you want, sweetheart?
I want to open the notebook and ask about...
So the ghost's name is Allie,
Looks like it.
and she's trapped in the dog run at Washington Square Park,
That's where she is.
and we have to save her.
Yep.
Is this going to be a typical day from now on?
You'll look back on this as one of the normal ones.
Right, so that's about Susan. She also
Suppose
disappeared.
you know anything about Susan?
Nope, no more than you.
Who do you think Alexander is?
Well, judging from that silly doodle you're carrying around, I'd say he was Susan's boyfriend.
You think he's involved?
Anything's possible.
So you have no
I
idea.
don't suppose you'd know anything about Joanne, would you?
Nope, no more than you. Judging by the picture, she knows that sob story in the park. But that's all.
Alright, since we're back
I think I've
home,
heard enough.
Yeah, let's get going.
I don't want to get going. I want to keep talking. We're in your house, woman. I want to ask about this stuff again, see if I actually give me an
Tell
answer.
me more about Auntie Lauren.
I guess. She was
Cool.
a tough lady. Stubborn. Smoked like a chimney.
Anything else?
Later, kid, later. Let's get through this first.
And other?
What was my grandmother like?
Old Patty Cake was a real bundle of laughs.
Patty cake?
Yeah, your grandmother. Her name was Patricia, right? So you get Patty, Patty Cake.
You really called her patty cake?
Yeah, that really hacked her off. Come to think of it, just about everything I did hacked her off.
Like what?
Like... forget it. Ask me later.
So apparently you only get very little at a time. This,
Yeah, let's get going.
which is fine. We'll go on to the dog park next, I do believe.
You coming?
Yeah, sure.
So we're going to head on to the Washington Square Park to see the dog run and Allie hanging on back there. Don't look at the sign. Go inside.
Please note, dog walking park is closed until further notice.
Yeah, I didn't mean to click that.
I don't want to, but I guess we should talk to the ghost again.
Don't worry. I'll do the talking.
I was about to say, you ain't gotta do nothing. Just stand there.
Hey there. Remember me?
No. Maybe.
Let us tell her the truth.
Young lady, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but you're dead.
It's so quiet.
Sweetheart, are you listening to me?
They all go away. The deacon made them go away.
Listen, you don't have to worry about
Who's
it
the deacon,
anymore.
sweetie?
Whatever it is, just let go.
He haunts my dreams. He gets into my head. He poisoned me. He's trying to kill me.
But you're... Oh, forget it.
Let's ask about Susan.
Can you tell me about your friend Susan?
Quiet Sue. Little Lady Lee. Always neat and always fair. Won't say much, but you'll know she's there.
Lady... Lee?
She had to go away. Stupid deacon. Sending away all my friends. Even the little ones.
The little ones? Let's ask about the deacon.
Can you tell me who the deacon is?
The deacon is the deacon. We called him and he came. He got into my head. He's scared. He's diseased. He's made me diseased too. Now everyone goes away.
Let's ask about Alex, because why
Do you
not?
know anyone named Alexander Davenport?
On a date with Alexander the Great. Was it an accident or was it just fate?
Was it what accident?
Is your name Allie?
Yes, that's me. Allie Montego of Story and Song. She kisses the boys, but not for long.
Cute. Well, Allie Montego. At least we've confirmed who you are.
I'm Montego and Susan Lee.
Do you know Kelly?
Kelly, crazy Kelly, made of ice jelly. We all drove her away. But that was okay. It wasn't the deacon's fault. It was hers.
Oh, sure it was. How about... What guess about Joanne first,
Are you
by
friends
herself?
with a girl named Joanne?
Joanne? Joanne? Beware of Joanne when her plans unfurled, for she intends to take over the world. She had to go away. He drove her away. She didn't understand.
I don't understand. That's for damn sure.
Why Joanne killed herself?
Joanne? She can't be dead. She's going to change the world. She's not dead. Even though she had to go away. They all had to go away because of the deacon.
Anything else to say about the deacon?
Can you tell me?
The deacon is... We called him and he came. He got into my head. He's scared. He's made me diseased too. Now everyone goes away.
Alright, I think we're done with you.
Just sit tight. We'll figure this
You
out.
just hang out right there.
And we'll be back.
Let's go somewhere a little less crazy.
What? You don't like dogs?
You know what I mean.
So we have names. We don't know where Susan is. Her name is Susan Lee, apparently. And Allie Montego. So how might we find out more about these people? First, pull a notebook. See if I can combine any of this stuff.
There is obviously a connection between the deacon and these girls, but what? There is obviously a connection...
Okay, got that. No, I don't. Oh well.
There is obvious...
I meant this one and this one.
No, I don't...
Okay.
Joey?
Joey again?
What is it, dear?
Tell me about the deacon.
Any idea who the deacon might be?
No idea. Although, he must be a pretty formidable fellow considering what's been going on.
I know, right?
I don't suppose you know anything about Susan.
Nope, no more than you.
So
he's
ghost's
giving
name
me-
is Allie.
Looks like it.
And she's trapped in the dog run,
That's where she...
and we have to say...
Yep.
Is this going to be a tip?
You'll look back on this as one of the normal ones.
So that's all the normal stuff. Okay. Let us...
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, let's get going.
No, I want to ask about history again.
Hey, Joey.
In case you tell me something else every time I come back here. History,
Can
Auntie.
you tell me more about Auntie Lauren?
Your aunt was... She was tough. Always ready to pick a fight. Wouldn't take guff from nobody. We got on famously.
So you liked her?
Liked her? Hell. Sure, I liked her. She was the first person in 10 years who was willing to talk to me. She didn't scream or run away, and she certainly didn't swoon like some people.
Shut up.
She just looked right at me and said, "Oh, that was it. That was all I needed to hear."
So what happened after that?
What is this, an interrogation? Cut
Yes.
it with the questions, kid. You're bothering me. We'll talk about this later.
Alright, next.
Why did she hate you so much?
Because I ruined her perfect little life. She had the nice house, the supportive hubby, the 2 kids, and then I come along.
Yeah, you have a way of ruining peaceful lives.
True, true.
Anything else?
Nah, I'm done talking about her. Ask me again later.
It's fun to get the piecemeal everything out of that. I wonder if I can go out and in just a bunch, but let's, not do that. So we don't know who to call these people. We have a computer here. Can we use it? Do your research. Yes, that sounds good. I would like to research on Allie.
Allie Montego. Let's see if I can find her. She apparently spent some time on a spiritual internet forum. She was looking for information about Ouija boards? Are Ouija boards dangerous? She asked. Can they call anything evil? And if so, how do you get rid of it?
Oh, jeez. Another bunch of hacks messing with those stupid boards.
This has happened before?
A few times. Those things are nothing but trouble.
There you go, you heard it. Get Ouija boards, you may summon a deacon and kill yourself. So, don't do it, kids.
There are so many sites about this and they all contradict each other. There's no way to really tell fact from fiction.
Alright, let's look up Susan.
Lee is a pretty common name, but it should narrow things down.
Not
I think
much.
I got her. Susan Lee, 18 years old, was admitted to Bellevue Hospital last week after an apparent suicide attempt.
I think that's our girl.
Just 3 for 3. And deacon.
That's too common a word. Whoever the deacon is, I don't think I'll find him this way.
Come on, but deacon, demon, devil, Ouija boards might get you something. Your Google food needs to work, Rosa.
And Alexander Davenport was listed as being on the hockey team at NYU. It doesn't say anything else about him, though.
Must not be very good. Let's look up Joanne.
No, I can't find any information about Joanne.
How about Kelly?
No information about Kelly.
Okay, so that's probably not important. So Susan's in the hospital. Let us go over to the hospital.
You coming?
Yeah, sure.